All right, I've got my washed up robe. Trust me when I tell you, this is one WTF after another. Welcome to the Sanctuary. My name is Brendan Aries. Now let's talk movie. And this week, one battle after another. Seeing the trailers for this movie, I was skeptical, but then you said it was directed by Paul Thomas Anderson. You got me there. Leonardo DiCaprio's character Bob is a washed up revolutionary, though now it's been 15 years and he's living off grid with his daughter Willa. An old enemy from the revolution resurfaces and puts Willa and Bob's lives in danger. I want to start this off by saying, holy, this is literally one WTF after another. I mean, just when things start picking up, it picks up again. And then something else happens and you're like, whoa, it's like that SpongeBob meme with Mr. Krabs just like looking everywhere. That's how crazy this movie can get. Something that I noticed in this movie were the names. So you had Perfidia, you had Bobo, you had Bluto. I mean, there were such these crazy, unique names. And I figured that added to the story. Sure enough, it did. Leonardo DiCaprio has been doing so well at these washed up type movies. I mean, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood was a banger, and now he's back doing it in a more extreme way. And damn, gotta give props to Leo here. Could this have Oscar contention? Maybe. But man, even if it doesn't, bravo, Leo. To topple on to the hectic pacing of this film, it knows when to add more speed to the pace, but it also knows what exactly to take away to help slow things down and help bring the breathing room back in. I'll say this once and I'll keep saying it until they're in another movie together, but Leonardo DiCaprio and Benicio Del Toro, I need to see more of that ASAP Ferg. I want to give another special shout out to Regina Hall because I feel like her performance here is going under the radar. It's underrated in my opinion. I finally put the pieces together as to why these people are doing what they're doing against the revolution. I thought, okay. I know I'm not in the minority when I say this, but this was probably one of the weirdest and craziest performances of Sean Penn, which is like, he's been doing a lot of that now. And this kind of like upped the ante. Like I've never seen a walk like that. I was on the floor. He was doing that walk. I didn't know if he had butt lock or something, or if it was part of the bit, but my God, it just added to the discomfort of this character. So good job, I guess. Willow was really good too. I have to give her props because playing off of people like Regina Hall, Leonardo DiCaprio, Sean Penn, the fact that she was able to hold her own with these actors, bravo. If we're looking back at Crazy with Leonardo DiCaprio, honestly, I like this a lot better than Don't Look Up. To me, Don't Look Up wasn't really all there for me. One battle after another had revolution, had story that was both present and past that kind of coincided with each other, interweaved with one another. And I liked that regardless of feeling washed up like Leonardo DiCaprio's character is, he can still find his way to make things right. And I love how they had so many people at the beginning of the film lay that groundwork in so that it leads to a payoff at the end. The greatest hero for One Battle After Another is the marketing, because after watching the trailers, you just think, oh, it's just a washed up Leo role with some action and some suspense. But hey, it takes you into a whole nother loophole, a whole nother dimension. And that is what movies about, people. Grab that Scorsese meme and just put Leo's face in it. I hope The Strangers Chapter 2 is taking notes, because this is how you make a banger of a film, not that garbage. Seriously, what a freaking thrill ride One Battle After Another is. If you're thinking about going to the movies this weekend or during the week or on your lunch break, if you have that long of a lunch break, go see One Battle After Another. I promise you, you will not regret it. And come back to let me know your thoughts on the movie down below. And in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Peace!